At this time, we will call to order at 10:10 the Board of Commissioners meeting for Thursday, January 28th. Is there any public comment for any items that are not on today's agenda? Seeing no one here for public comment or offering it at this time, we will accept public comment for each item when it's under consideration. We'll now move to the minutes from our January 14th meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
Go ahead, Mark.
You might be on mute, Mark, maybe. Oh, looks like we lost Mark. We'll give him a moment to come back in.
Give him a second to log back on.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about that. I seem to have gotten cut off or something.
Not a worry. We just adjourned, so we're good.
All right. Okay. I think Blue Jeans forced an upgrade in the middle of the meeting.
Not a worry. Not a worry. We are at the minutes, and so we have not yet taken a motion on the minutes.
All right. Motion to approve the meeting minutes from January 14th.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye?
Aye.
Aye.
The motion has carried. Okay. We will turn it over to Administrator Gray for the AMI healthcare contract.
Hey, thanks very much. As you know, we are concluding our current contract with AMI this Saturday, January the 30th, to provide COVID-19 testing at the MOVE site, 1155 Benner Pike. And this morning, we have for your consideration a contract extension to continue providing testing services from February 2nd through February 27th. The cost per week would be the same cost that we were contracted for during the month of January. And I would also point out that this is a cost not to exceed. It is based somewhat on the number of tests provided. The current contract allows for up to 300 tests per day. We're running far lower than that currently. So I'm asking for your approval of a contract amendment for the period February 2nd, 2021 through February 27 at a cost not to exceed $316,032.
Okay. Thank you, Margaret. Any feedback, thoughts on this?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thanks again to Margaret for nailing AMI down for the entire month of February. I know there's a national shortage right now of medical personnel. So great to see that we're going to continue testing the Center County citizens for another month, free with no appointments.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, we look for a motion at this time.
Motion to approve the contract amendment with AMI Expeditionary Healthcare, LLC.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any final discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye?
Aye.
The motion is carried. Thank you once again, Margaret.
Thank you.
Going into personnel items, we have two for adult services. The first one is the approval of the new job description and also the personnel requisition. Would there be a motion for those two items?
Motion to approve the two items for adult services.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any final discussion, questions on this? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye?
Aye.
Aye.
The motion is carried. For CYS, we have four items. We have the consideration of the approval of the appointment of Megan Graham as caseworker 1. We have the consideration of the approval of the promotion change in title for Austin Garlitz from full-time caseworker 1 to full-time caseworker 2. We also have the consider of the approval of the promotion change in title for Emily Diaz from caseworker 1 to caseworker 2. And lastly, we have the consideration of the approval of the promotion change in title for Ariel Hendrick from full-time caseworker 1 to full-time caseworker 2. Would there be a motion for those four items?
Motion to approve the 4 items for children and youth services.
We'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any final discussion on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
The motion is carried. For the next 3 items on the agenda, they are all considerations of a personnel requisition. Our first one is for a part-time CO. Second one is for an on-call occasional field technician for our 911 office. And the last one is for our facilities management office for a personnel requisition for full-time facilities technician 1. Is there a motion to approve all 3 personnel requisitions?
Motion to approve the personnel requisitions for corrections, emergency communications 911, and facilities management.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any final discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye. The motion is carried. Heading down to our non-personnel items, we have 1 item today, and it is for the satisfaction piece for Amanda and David Rummel for the premises located on 134 Main Road in Spring Mills. Is there a motion to approve the satisfaction piece?
Motion to approve the satisfaction piece for Amanda and David Rummel.
Gladly second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any final discussion? Anything to add on this, Betsy? Are we all good? Okay. Hearing nothing from Betsy, all those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion
Sorry,
has
I guess
carried.
I was muted.
No, not a worry.
I did want to mention, sorry, I was muted before. I did wanted to mention on this one that this one's a little different. I always like to track why we get our loans paid back. This was one from 2001. And of course, with low interest rates, everyone's refinancing. They requested that subordination as well, but we denied this one. Obviously, this was already 20 years into their mortgage, of a 30-year mortgage, and they refinanced back again for another 30 years at a price higher than what the original purchase price was because they wanted to take cash out and pay off debt. So when that happens, we ask them to pay our loan back. So that's why they did this in this circumstance, because we denied the subordination.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Thank you for the context there, Betsy. All right. And we already voted on it, so we're all good there. All right. We have no further items here. And just to ask Margaret, anything else we needed to discuss or look to take action on today?
No other additional items.
Okay. Thank you. At this time, we will take any questions from any of our colleagues in the press that are here with us today. Any questions for anyone?
Good morning, this is Marley. I have a question just about the testing site. I wanted to confirm how it's being funded since the CARES funds had to be spent by January 1st, if I'm correct.
Sure, and we can turn that over to Margaret.
Yes, we do have the ability to, so the county used some of the CARES Act funds for county internal purchases, and we were able to take some of that funding and set it aside for this purpose after the first of the year. So we actually have claimed the money appropriately, but it's able for us to reallocate as the commissioners see appropriate.
All that I had.
Okay.
Thank you, Marley. Any other questions? Okay, seeing no further questions, we would look then for a motion to adjourn the meeting at 10:19.
Motion to adjourn the meeting at 10:19.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thank you.